Okay, guys, this is the yard that I just visited, and I've been offered to come back anytime I want. This is the carriage house. The carriage house alone. Look at that. The gables on that thing. That thing is jam-packed full. This is the Appleton house. This is the house. There's like unbelievable amount of footage. But I just wanted to show you how beautiful this place is and that we will be coming back. All right, we'll get back to you with our finds. This is a little bit of what we're dealing with. There's some really cool stuff here. We're making a little bit of space here, and got a lot of old pictures. That's pretty cool. Oh. That's not that. Let me see here. Found some old, like this. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's an old scale.
Oh yeah?
I might as well put that out there too.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what these old... Pretty cool old lamps. We're making a little bit of space here, and got a lot of old pictures. That's pretty cool. Oh. That's not that. Let me see here. Found some old, like this. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's an old scale.
Oh yeah?
I might as well put that out there too.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what these old... Pretty cool old lamps. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tibbs. We just came back from a house that was finished off in the 1878, 1898. I can't remember. It was right in between here, 1878 or 1898. It was called the Appleton House. It was named after a street area in Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is in a different town. I don't want to disclose exactly where it is. Not that it matters too much, but what a beautiful place. This guy's family are from antique dealers, and they purchased this house. I'm not exactly sure exactly when, but what a place. The carriage house alone, which you'll see, I'm sure, in the video if you haven't seen it already. It's pretty impressive. So stay tuned and watch, and you'll be pretty intriguing. Keep in mind, I also got a permission to metal detect this property. It's probably good size, good acre, and maybe a little bit more. And it's these people were very wealthy, whoever owned this house. And most of what I'm going to show you, or at least some of it anyways, came out of some pretty prominent houses and well-named people. I wish I took better notes, but we were just yip-yapping so much that I couldn't remember it all. But I definitely welcome back anytime I want to go. And the American Pickers actually stopped there and did a lot of picking and bought some stuff. He didn't want to be on television, so they just kind of picked the place, and that episode wouldn't be aired. But anyways, please enjoy the video, and we will be back with our finds. Okay, we are going to start off with this box of postcards. There's all kinds of postcards in here. There's photographic cards, or photo cards. There's early ones. They're pretty amazing cards. There's a photograph one there. Some really nice cards. There must be, I'd say about 300-400 cards there. Here's a couple examples of some more. This is a good one, and there's that one. We got some this dog here. This guy, some other photographic ones. Some really nice postcards. Anyways, this is all part of a bundled deal. Nothing specific. There's this old painting here. Beautifully done, well framed. It's definitely old. The frame is old. The back, it's painted on that board, that hardboard. These are really old nails, which is really cool. And this is this came out of a very rich person's house in Springfield, Massachusetts. This could very well be a real, who knows what, but it's definitely a really nice print. And there's actually going to be in Southwick, Mass, there are going to be some professionals there that will, what do they call them? People that value things. I can't even think of it right now. I'm just so excited. These things here were made in England. I'm not sure what they are, but they're kind of cool. They're pretty heavy duty. They have that little depression in there, so they must be prints of some sort. Oh, wait a minute. It's a birthday card. And there are print marks. You can see the reveal there, what was pressed in. So that's kind of cool. Appraisers. The people are going to appraise. I'm going to take this one here and have it appraised and see what I can figure out as far as its authenticity, as well as that big 32 by 32 oil painting up there. I have not yet been able to identify that one. We also picked up these lamps. They're very heavy. I'm not the crazy lamp lady, so I don't know, but they are definitely beautiful, very ornate. The guy's aunt or mother, they were all antique dealers, and they had $125 a piece marked on those, We believe they're bronze cast, but they're absolutely beautiful, beautiful lamps. Shades did not come with them. And we got this whole thing of buttons here. Big tin of buttons. There's all kinds of buttons in here. Here's some examples. We have some of these are made in England. They're military. Some of them are military buttons. We got some other pearl buttons, which are harder and harder to come by all the time. This is abalone buttons here. We got some gold gilded buttons here. I mean, this sucker right here has got some weight to it. Now, I did check with a magnet. It's definitely gold gilded, but it's pretty cool. And right here, there's a little horse head. But I haven't spent too much time going through the buttons, but there is a ton of them in here, and I'm sure I'll have no problem getting rid of them. There's another snail or abalone button there. Excuse me. So, excuse me again. We also got this really nice whip. Really heavy. Excuse me again. Really heavy whip. It's got this this handle, I would imagine, so that you don't drop it. Put your hand through there and hold it, and this thing weighs a ton. I definitely wouldn't want to get whipped by this when I was a kid. But obviously it's for a horse, but it was kind of cool. They had that marked for $75 in their antique store. These lamps were $125 each. This print was, I forget what they had marked on there. The sticker came off. But they had this thing over here. It's called a Click Pool Junior, made by the Marx Brothers and Company. It didn't come with the pool stick when they sold them in the 20s or 30s. But it's in wicked good condition as far as the ones I've seen compared to online. It has really the nice finish on it still, and everything is legible. The sticker on it's really nice, and we have the stick. The only thing we don't have is the pool ball. And I guess what you would do is you would shoot the ball up, and the ball would roll up, and then when it came back down, it would stop on these little stoppers here, and then I guess you would keep score with the points, adding up the points. We have these vintage ashtrays here. These ashtrays are definitely made in the USA. I'm guessing from the color of the glaze and the way they're made, and comparing it to some of the other glass that I have bought in the past, that they're probably from the 50s. My best guess anyways. They're kind of neat. They have a nice look to them. I'm sure somebody will find some kind of interest in that. I love those lamps. I really love those lamps. And then we have this scooter. Now the wheels aren't in the greatest condition. It's definitely rusty gold. It has a little brake there, and it has a little kickstand. Now the woman lived to be over 100 years old, and she had this as a little girl growing up, and now it's mine. So I got a really good deal on all of this stuff. That thing's really heavy duty. Definitely, well, I would imagine it's homemade, but then again, back in the early 1900s, late 1800s, you know, it's, I don't know, it's something. I'm sure she was very proud of having that and pushing herself around. So all in all, I think this is a pretty good haul. I don't think. Oh no, wait, got one more thing I almost forgot. This is it's a 200-pound scale, and it says it's from New York on it. Very heavy. This thing must weigh, oh, good 18-20 pounds. I'm thinking maybe somewhere around there anyways, but the scale goes up to 200 pounds. These aren't particularly, a huge, they're not, they go for around $50 to $75. online, but I'll definitely bring that to Brimfield. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I know I had an exciting time, and I'm welcome to come back, go back there anytime I want. The house is full to the max. I mean, this guy says he can't even move in the house, and it's definitely good to make friends with. I met this guy through, he runs real estate sales, and he's from a long line of antique dealers, and he's a good friend now, and it's paying off, and he's full of stories, and I love to listen. And make yourself some contacts that way by making friends with estate dealers, or however, antique dealers, for information. It's the stories they can tell are pretty interesting. So anyways, thanks for coming along. Until the next time, and Tibbs out. Have a good day.